What are your core values? I hear the cows in the background. They have a lot to say about values, I feel. Do we value the animals? That's a whole other video. But today I really wanted to talk about values, having values in your business. Do you really run your business with integrity, ethically, with transparency? We all choose maybe the core values that are most important to us, but what are they? Can you define them? Can you give me 3 in the comment box? Do you put them on your website? Do your clients know them? There's so many core values. There's things like integrity. What does integrity look like? How do you actually define integrity? We all might have different definitions of integrity. What is integrity in business? What is integrity with our word? What is integrity with our customers, with our products, with our clients, with our employees? Honesty. How honest are you in business? How honest are you with, I can't even think of, honest, even sharing your goals, sharing where you want your company to go. Are you honest? Are you really honest about that? Or do you hide that? Do you lie about it? I don't know. I'm just throwing out questions. Courage is a core value. Are you someone courageous? Do you value courage? Do you judge? Do you not care about courage? What is courage? How do you even define courage to you? Creativity. Artists or musicians. I imagine that's a huge value for you. But what about in the business side too? There's the visionaries, the entrepreneurs who are amazing visionaries and who are so creative and who can create many business ideas and create new things out of thin air, new concepts. It's amazing. That's creativity. Compassion. Do you value compassion? Are you compassionate towards others? Are you compassionate towards the animals that we hear around me right now? Are we compassionate towards ourselves? It's a big one. It can be easy to have compassion for someone else. Sure, someone hurt me. I can learn to forgive them. But what if I hurt myself? It's a lot more difficult for me to forgive myself if I made an error than someone else. Loyalty. Do you really value loyalty? Are your employees loyal to you? There's companies who they don't care. Their turnover is like this. They may pay them not a lot. They may not respect them. Whatever the case. I don't know. I'm not naming any names. I don't know those companies. But, if you value loyalty, do you want to keep and cherish and appreciate the team that it's a team, to even change the wording, your team who is helping you grow a company. I sometimes don't understand it. When I first started, building this team, I was just like, why doesn't everyone want to be an entrepreneur? Why doesn't everyone want to do this? I don't understand. And I realized, there's different types of entrepreneurs. There's different types of people. There's I have a twin sister and she dislikes entrepreneurship. She tried a couple companies. It created so much stress and anxiety in her world that she prefers a stable, really nice, full-time or part-time or whatever employment that she chooses. She has just an abundance of jobs available to her and she's very happy in those roles. Whereas me, I'm very not. I love entrepreneurship 100%. I believe that's the way to create the dream lifestyle that you want. But again, my sister, she's creating her dream lifestyle in the path of employment. So that's fine. But my whole point is about loyalty. Do you really see that these people are helping you grow your company? Are they loyal to you? How long have they been with you? How do you show this appreciation? I really want you to reflect on this. A lot of times, you probably heard this too, that people do not stay for a paycheck. They stay in a company if they feel appreciated. So, I just do little acts when I do follow-ups, and I ask, how is your class? How is everything going? Clients tell me, oh, my teacher is this, and they write all these amazing raving reviews. But I don't know if they actually told ever, that teacher. So I share that. It's like, look at what they've said. They are so grateful and they just love your courses. And I would want to hear it. I would love to know if someone was happy with one of my courses. So I show appreciation. When I pay them, it's with gratitude. I thank them. Thank you so much the last couple weeks for your amazing dedicated work. It's a 1 or 2 sentences. It's something so small, but it's appreciation. It's a moment for me to stop. When I send them money, when I give them money, because money for me is just, energy, just exchanging energy. It's a moment for me to thank them for being in my life, for helping me, for being committed. It's great. As you can see, I guess I didn't realize this until I'm talking with you now, my value of loyalty. I'm very loyal. I'm very loyal to, some companies. If a company is good to me, I will be with them forever. Even if they're more expensive, I do not care. I am loyal. I'm very loyal in relationships. I'm very loyal to, I value loyalty. I highly value loyalty, I guess. I didn't even realize it until now. Another core value is kindness. Do you actively live in kindness? And how do you manifest that? Do you buy the stranger behind you a coffee? Do you donate either time, money, energy to causes when no one knows, even anonymously? Are you kind? Do you save the fly? Do you save the bee and let them outside? Like, what is kindness to you? What does that look like? Humility. Are you humble? Is that really important for you? Wisdom. Gaining wisdom, trying to have more wisdom. I don't know if that's a value for you. And adventure, that's another one. As you can see, I very highly value adventure. I talk about world travels all the time and how I feel it's so important and essential to travel and have adventures and live with, try new things, experience new things. All of these experiences bring me so much joy and memories and happiness. So I value that. But I think it's important for you to take a moment, if you're a business owner or an entrepreneur, to really look at what values the 3 core values you have for your company, and put them on your website, talk about them, display them, tell people at networking events, or, even in your email signature, something. And if you're an employee, the employee kind, the entrepreneur type, if you're an employee, what are your values? What are your personal values at work? I say entrepreneurs because I feel like our lifestyle and work are very intertwined. It's hard. It's kind of a little bit hard to separate that. I feel in my brain, like an entrepreneur, it's a lifestyle, whereas employees work. Maybe they're extremely passionate and happy, and that's rare. It's hard to, not all employees love their job, but then they go home and they still live with their core values at work or at home. So what are your core values? Maybe your personal core values. I would love to read your comments below. I always encourage you to like, share, subscribe to this channel if you want to have updates about intuition, business, connecting, connecting to yourself and connecting with nature, connecting with other cultures. I talk a lot about all of that on this channel because my goal is to help you, feel more connected and more happy, live more in the flow and the magic of life. One, by following your intuition, by living really with integrity and living with your core values, living in peace, more solitude, quiet. Our lives don't have to be so busy. And just finding that inner peace that we all can attain to and have. So thanks again, and see you next time.